That's right. There's another blind girl on YouTube. And you're probably wondering how I use the computer. Are you not? I use a computer program titled JAWS for Windows. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let you hear what my computer sounds like when it talks.
Okay. This is what my computer program sounds like.
See? He has kind of a funny sounding voice, doesn't he? What does he remind you of when he talks? Anyhow, just thought I'd let you know that there's another blind girl on YouTube. Somebody inspired me to do this just quick sort of video. Her name is Atheistblindchick, all one word. Just one capital at the beginning. She's very intelligent. She's a very intelligent woman. I very much enjoy listening to her videos. She also has a video called The Blind Chick on YouTube. I suggest you check that out for more detail on how I use this, because I only have a few moments to make this. I'm also a pianist, as you may have seen, and a musician, as you may have seen from my other two videos. And yeah, I just thought I'd sort of point out that yes, as blind people we are, or as people with visual impairments are human. And let me say something. Never tell someone this person is visually impaired. We are not our visual impairment. We have a visual impairment. We are not our disability. And frankly, it's not a disability. It's given me probably everything I could have asked for and more. You would not believe this. And plus, being this way, I'm not liable to judge people by what they look like, which I'm very glad for, because I'm not judgmental. That's what bothers me about some people. They judge people for what they look like. You never get to know somebody's true personality when you don't give them a chance just because they look different, their hair's messy. I have a friend who's shunned constantly because people think she has bad hygiene. I don't think she does. I think she's just fine. People gotta let it go. She is my best friend, and she's one of the sweetest people I've ever known in my life. And I have another few friends. One is from Africa, and he's extremely sweet. And another thing, he's blind as well. And I have quite a few friends with visual impairments in my town. And I have one of them. I'm not going to mention her name because I'm not sure she wants me to, but she is one strong girl. Nobody, I mean nobody, pushes her around. And I look up to her for it. She's a few years older than me, but my main point is here, basically, if you're gonna look down on somebody, think about it first, because really, it's pointless. And my other point, blind people, having a visual impairment does not mean you are mentally disabled, or you have a mental disability. Honestly, that's ridiculous. It's something wrong with my optic nerve behind my eyes. See, what happened was, when I was quite young, about 4 or 5 years old, I got a disease titled mastoiditis. And this disease, an ear infection, and I was in the hospital for a number of weeks, and it slowly sort of entered into further into my head and screwed around with my optic nerve. So now my optic nerve is less blood flow than yours. If you are viewing this video and you can see, your optic nerve would be red and mine would be off-white, pinkish. I can see some things. I can see shadows, some colors. I get colors messed up, like pink, blue, and purple and gray. I get green and red screwed up. I get orange screwed up with some other colors, and and I can't read print no matter how big things are. Like something cool in grade 5, it was kind of interesting. My teacher drew a giant shape on the whiteboard, and he was asking me, can you see this shape? Can you tell me what shape it is? I could see it, somewhat, vaguely, but I couldn't point out exactly what shape it is. That's my problem as well. I can't point at things directly. Also, I found that out it's kind of odd. I'm not cross-eyed. I'm not. I'm serious. But, like, I have been given some very nice compliments. I use something called the PackMate Omni for schoolwork. It's basically a laptop, only it's got a refreshable braille display. Braille is what somebody who can't read print probably should learn how to read. You can also use a magnifier program, but I can't even see that on the computer. And narrator on the computer doesn't really work for me, so I use JAWS for Windows. But anyways, I'm getting off topic. Anyways, my basic point of this whole entire video is there are blind people on YouTube. Lots of them.